2019's Houston real estate market finished off with another record-breaking year.
Yes, so welcome back. This is Cole and Kelly Watkins with the Bridge Group, and it is 2020. Happy New Year again. Just wanted to let you know or give you a market update. This one is going to be pretty special because we're not only going to go over December of 2019, but we're also going to go over kind of how we finished up. We finished up great. Single family home sales were finished off with a whole 5% more in 2019 than it did in 2018. So 86,000 versus 82,000 in 2018. That's pretty good. Amazing. And we're seeing, and we're going to talk about it, there's really not much slowing down other than just the season and us being in the first quarter. So that was 2019 and 2018, kind of how those compare. Now December of 2019, the month before where we are now, really it was a record-breaking month. There was a total of 7,500 single-family units sold. So that is the biggest month increase at almost a 14.3% increase year to date in that month. So that's huge, and that's December. We talked to so many people that buyers, sellers, people wanting to buy or sell, saying December is really not a good time to buy or sell, and
Turns out it is.
It's simply not the case.
Absolutely, and so we finished off the year with a 3.4 month supply of inventory, which is a little bit lower, whereas last year the peak was 4.3. So we definitely have a little bit lower inventory right now, which is a good thing for sellers. So not only did we increase our total sales volume for 2019, but also the average sales price went up to $305,000, which is a 2.3% increase in average sales price in Houston.
So what does that mean for sellers? What does that mean for buyers? If I'm looking to sell, I'm looking to buy this year, what does that mean for right now? Well, 2019 or 2020 right now, January, the first quarter is typically a little bit slower, but right now we're not seeing a huge drop in people moving from out of town, relocating, or just people wanting to sell their smaller house and move up to accommodate maybe a growing family. So right now I know that this month or this week we have about 9 listing appointments. That's 9 families that want us to put their house on the market to sell it. So I would say that even though that our inventory is a little bit lower right now, it's normal for the season. Now, what we continue to tell our those that want to sell is as we get closer to the summer months, that months of inventory is going to slowly start to increase. Right. And what we want to keep in mind is if we're wanting to sell our property, we want to hedge our bets. We want to put ourselves in the best position possible. What does that mean? That means that we want to put our house on the market when there's not as much competition or inventory. So at the same time, when we're talking about buyers right now, you actually have quite a bit to choose from. A 3.4 months of inventory is pretty good. And that's, keep in mind, a broad general range for Houston. In different markets, whether it's a Katy market, a Cypress market, a Richmond market, you might have slightly higher or slightly lower months of inventory.
Also keep in mind interest rates. Interest rates are still at an extremely low rate, so it's a great time for buyers to buy. What we're expecting for 2020 is, as long as these months of inventory stay the same, job supply stay the same, we have a lot of people coming into town still, we expect 2020 to be an amazing year. So if in 2020 buying or selling is one of your New Year's resolutions, one of your goals for the year, please reach out to us now so we can get started with that process. Thanks, have a great day.